Surprise! Hi everybody, this is Leslie from GoTo. Hey Maggie Moo, it's good to see you. This is Leslie from GoToKitchens.com. I do a show every weekday, Lunch with Leslie, and I just finished that not long ago, and we made some salmon patties, so go catch the replay. Hey Lolita, hey everybody. But I wanted to show you guys my version of pumpkin carving because, hey Natalie, it's good to see you, because tomorrow is Halloween and we need to carve a pumpkin. But it's not quite the same and maybe not what you're thinking. So, Superstar. Hi, it's good to see you. Hi, Lolita. It's good to see you guys. So, here we go. I like to have my pumpkin for the holiday season, not that's what you're doing now, carving your pumpkins. Different kind of carving here, Gary. Hey, Roz, it's good to see you. I like to have my pumpkin ready for, oh, yay, thank you so much. Awesome. Holla for the VIPs. Thank you for doing that. So I like to have my pumpkin ready for the holidays for my pumpkin pie, so I am not using cans and other pumpkin, like pumpkin breads and pumpkin cookies and pumpkin muffins. I do all kinds. Hey everybody, it's good to see you here. I do all kinds of pumpkin stuff. I like pumpkin in my smoothie, so I like to be prepared with that, and since it's pumpkin season, I can actually buy them and freeze them as well. And so I just wanted to show you guys really quickly how to prepare your pumpkins so that they are ready for your cooking season. And I'm sorry for the glare here, but getting ready going into the holiday so that you can have fresh pumpkin instead of buying it in a can. Why do we do that? Number one, we can control our own ingredients. We know exactly what is in our pumpkin. Number two, you're not buying stuff in a can. Number three, it tastes better. Fresh pumpkin tastes so much better than something that comes out of the can. It is just way, way better. So I've already done half of this pumpkin. You can see I've taken half of the seeds out. So what you want to do is you want to buy a small pumpkin that's very manageable, like this right here, and you want to cut it in half. I just have mine cut in half just like this. And then you want to take a small little paring knife that's pretty sharp so that you can get the seeds out, because you want to take those seeds out. You're just going to run it around the edges very, very thin. You see how thin I'm going right there? Do it very, very thin, as far down in the pumpkin as you can get. This will actually expedite this process just a little bit. It's still a pain in the pumpkin to get the seeds out. It always has been, it always will be. So, because that stuff is stringy. So then I just go one layer deeper there, just pulling a little bit of this out as I go along. You can see there as I'm kind of carving into that. Yes, sugar pumpkins, yeah, absolutely. Those are going to be good for pies if you want to use that. Then I just get my fingernails in there and pull the skin, just the little bit that I've cut there. I just pull it, pull the flesh. Bingo. Look at that. You just got to get a big spoon. Yes, bingo though. Look at that. Super fast, right out. Now then, there are pumpkin seeds in here. This is something that you should not be throwing in your trash. Pumpkin seeds are amazing for you. They're full of antioxidants. They're good for your libido. They're good for your brain. They're good for your heart. They actually can help, I know, pumpkin guts, right? Right here in my hand. Ooh. They are actually so, so good for you. So do not throw those pumpkin seeds out. You can actually toast them or roast them very, very easy. You can see over here, well, you can't see, but in my garbage bowl, I have the other half, the pumpkin slayer, that's right. I do roast the seeds. They are so, so good for you. I never throw my seeds away. So then I'm just going to get in there with my fingernails a little bit and pull some of this out. I have to tell you, this is one of the, yeah, roasted with sea salt, amazing. You can do that in the oven. I actually sometimes do mine on the grill, so I get a little fire roasting going on. So yes, they're amazing, and they are very, very good for you. Pumpkin seeds are very good for you. So I'm just gonna, I have a sharp edged spoon actually that I'm using. Yep, so yummy, absolutely yummy, yummy, that I've used. Now I have to tell you, I have been guilty most of my life of buying pumpkin stuff in a can. But then when I learned how easy it was to do this, I quit because this is cheaper and it's better and I get to control my ingredients, and that makes me very, very happy. All right, so because of the magic of camera, yucky? You think that's yucky? Hold on, I'm gonna wash my hands. Give me just a second. I must have missed a comment there. Through the magic of television, there you can see I have it nice and cleaned out now. It is ready for business. I have actually already roasted half of this pumpkin, so I could show you next steps. So give me just a second as I bring it over here. So I've already roasted. Do small pumpkins have more flavor? You know, I don't know. I just use a small pumpkin because it's easy for me to manage. I know there are sugar pumpkins or pumpkins for pies, but I don't know if that's any different than this would be, but yeah. So this has been sitting out cooling a little bit so that I can actually handle it. And you're going to take this, you're going to take both halves of your pumpkin. You're going to use a little bit of organic olive oil, just a tiny bit, and you're going to mostly coat these edges right here and then just a little bit inside. And then you're going to place it face down, just like I have it here. You're going to place it face down. You're going to roast it in your oven on the magic of Periscope. That's right. You're going to roast it in your oven for 30 minutes. And 30 to 45 minutes on 400 degrees. And that is going to actually make this flesh really soft. And I'll show you right now what I'm talking about after I clean off my spoon. Hold on. Pumpkin everywhere. So messy sometimes. So I'm just going to flip this over. Whew, did you see the smoke coming out? Look at that. It's still pretty hot inside there. But you can see right down here on the edges where it's been roasting. So this, at this point, is going to be very easy to get away from the skin. And this takes a little bit of work. You could also do a knife, like if you wanted to cut it again, if you wanted to just take it and cut it again, this would even make it faster and easier. Just like that. And then you could actually just run your knife around in the skin, although that is very hot. You should be careful. It probably should have set a little bit longer. But you could run your knife around in the skin very easily, and that's going to ensure that you're going to get it all. Sorry, I didn't see any comments there because I was looking down. So, sorry, it's hot. I literally just took it out of the oven, so I can't handle it very well. So that's going to make a nice, easy pumpkin mash. You're going to cube this up, and you can put this right down into a bowl, and you're going to mash that up. And that's exactly what is in a can, is that mashed right there. Now then, if I know that I'm going to put it in a pie, if I know that it's going to be ready and that's what I'm going to use it for, then I'm actually, when I mash it and it's hot like this, I'm going to add a little cinnamon, and I'm not going to add any sugar because that will start to break the pumpkin down, but you can add your other spices like cinnamon or nutmeg or whatever you use for your pumpkin pie spices. You can put that in right now and put that in the freezer, and when you unfreeze it, ready to make a pie with it, it's ridiculously good. So it's also good to use in smoothies, and you don't necessarily have to mash it. You could leave it in chunks like this if you were so inclined and you wanted to freeze that and use that for smoothies. That would be fine too. But if you go ahead and put your seasoning on it for whatever you're going to use it for, then it's absolutely amazing. So super easy. Again, I'll show you. You could use a spoon as well and just go right down and pull the pumpkin right off of the skin. So easy. The skin just literally just peels off of the back of the pumpkin here. See that? Super easy. So much better because you can control your ingredients. Now, squashes are really good for you. I highly recommend that pumpkin gourds, squashes like this, I highly recommend that you get them in your diet when they're in season like they are right now. See that? So easy. And then you can just slice it up and then just mash it when you're ready to do that. Super easy. Smashing pumpkins. Hey, it's good to see you here, everybody. Thanks for being here. This is like a middle of the day scope, which is a little unusual for me. So, yep. So there you go. You just put that in a bowl, take your potato masher, or you can put it in your food processor and do it that way. Absolutely fine. So you're going to seed the pumpkin. You're going to clean the pumpkin out just like I've done here. You're going to do the other half. You're going to do it in halves, and then you're just going to put it face down on a piece of aluminum foil. Put your oven on 400 degrees. No, I didn't boil it at all. You're going to put your oven on 400 degrees, and then with a little bit of coating of olive oil, cook that for 30 to 45 minutes, and it's going to come out just like this, super soft and ready for action. And you can can that. You can just put it in a Ziploc bag after it's cooled if you wanted to do that. Stick it in the freezer, and it's going to be ready for you this holiday season when you're ready to make all the things that you make with pumpkin. So there you go, super simple. Just wanted to share those tips with you and encourage you to stop buying things in a can and start making your own simple recipes like this. One pumpkin is actually probably going to give you the equal about mashed up. It's probably going to be like 2 cans. Yeah, it's so easy, Roz. It's super easy. And again, you're totally in control of your own ingredients. So you buy it in a can? Yeah, a lot of people do, and that's absolutely fine if that's what you want to do. But this is super, super easy. Pumpkin pasta sauce, yummy. Oh, that sounds amazing. I like it in my smoothies. I'll actually make you guys a pumpkin smoothie at some point. So yeah, this is so easy. I mean, you can do this, and I mean, well, it takes, if you do the whole pumpkin at one time, it takes the time to seed it, to stick it in the oven for a half hour, 30 minutes, 45 minutes, and then pull it out and do this and mash it, and it's done. So it's super, super easy to do. And it's fresh, and you're getting something that you are controlling the ingredients, which you know I talk about a lot. So there you go, super simple. Do you guys have any questions? Can I answer any questions for you? Not what you thought was going to be pumpkin carving? I am carving a pumpkin actually, but see how soft it is? It even gets softer. Is that right? There you go, from your mystery basket. I must have missed that. For some reason, I'm missing scopes of people that I love lately. It may just be that I'm just so busy that I forget to watch. But yeah, I've missed several people's scopes, and I totally missed that one. I'm totally bummed about that. I'll have to go look up on Catch. Yeah, it's super easy, so sneaky. Yeah, it's super, super easy, Rosemary, and it's super good. You can scoop it out with a spoon. I show you a quick tip at the beginning of this scope for getting the seeds out. Yep, but yeah, you can just scoop this out. You can scoop it out with a spoon. I'm just doing it with a knife right here. It just really gets, I mean, look how limp the skin is. I'm actually saving my pumpkin skin. Yes, everything is on, oh, is that right? Okay, I'll have to watch. Everything is on catch.me. Yes, it is, for sure. So, yep, always there. You can always find everything there. As long as it tweets it out, it's there. Pumpkin turnovers. Oh my gosh, Rosemary, I am going to share some recipes next week with the VIPs that are sugar-free desserts for for the holidays that are going to knock your socks off. You're never going to miss the sugar, trust me, ever, 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 ever. So, and a couple of them are pumpkin, of course. So, yep, so good, so yummy. Yeah, so see right here when I'm talking to you guys, I can just chop up my pumpkin and I'm ready to go. So, all right, thank you guys so much for watching. My name is Leslie. I do a show during the week called Lunch with Leslie. It's at noon Mountain Time every weekday, and then sometimes I just pop in with scopes like this. What do I do with the skins? Actually, yeah, I didn't even say that. I said I saved them, and I didn't say what I do with them. Yeah, so I save the skin actually, and I use it in a broth. So all of my vegetables that I have, yeah, you have a great weekend too. I'll see you next week for sure. But all of my vegetables that I use, actually this was like a fruitable, but it's a fruit and a vegetable, but all of my vegetables that I use, I save these, and I actually, yes, this is an organic pumpkin. It's actually local. I bought it from a locals farmer's market, and it is organic. I save them and put them in a broth. So when I make a vegetable broth, It has tons of flavor, and a pumpkin skin will actually add tons of nutty flavor to that. So yep, it's just gonna go right in my freezer. The stem and everything, all of this will go right into my freezer, and I'll put it in a broth. See you later, Roz. Tell Scott good luck if I don't see him tonight. Yeah, so that's what I do. You need to move to Colorado. Yeah, Colorado's amazing. We get amazing quality of food here. So people are very health conscious, so we get really great, because of that, the demand for it is quite high. So it's here. We have tons of natural grocery stores. Yeah, we're very fortunate. So I was just in Hawaii, and it's like that there too. So lots of people that pay attention to their health. So yeah. All right, I'm gonna skedaddle and put the other half of my pumpkin in the oven and get it ready. I just wanted to do half so I could show you guys the processes. So thanks so much. You guys have an amazing day. GoToKitchens.com. Please consider becoming a VIP. There's nothing for sale there. The only thing that I want you to buy is I want you to buy into your own health. You guys have an amazing afternoon, and happy Halloween, everybody. If I don't see you all weekend, I'll see you on Monday for Lunch with Leslie. Thanks. Bye.